Hello everyone, my name is Abhishek and today in this particular video we are going to solve this problem group anagrams. So this is the day 6 problem of LeetCoding challenges and here in the problem we are given an array of strings. We have to group anagrams together. That means we are given this string, we are given this array of strings and we have to group anagrams together. So what are anagrams? Anagram is any permutation of a string. For example, TEA, T is the permutation of eat. Similarly, eat is also a permutation of T. Or you can say 8 is also a permutation of eat and T. So we have to group all these permutations together. Again, we have to group all these permutations nat and tan. Similarly, bat is the single string which is in the array. So we have to group all these permutations or anagrams together and we have to return this output. Also, it is given that all inputs will be in the lower case and the order of the output does not matter. That means you can put any string first and then the next string. Okay, so the order of output doesn't matter. Now how can we solve this problem? So what we are going to do is, let's just show you the screen. So what I'm going to do is, let's say I have three different strings. So one is let's say eat, and one is let's say 8, and one is let's say 10, and one is let's say nat. So what I'm going to do here is I will first sort all these strings. So when I sort these strings, you can see it will become AET. Similarly, this ATE will become AET. That means we have sorted both the strings. Similarly, if I sort tan, so tan after sorting will become A and T. Similarly, nat also becomes A and D. Cool. Now what I will do, I will store a map. So what is the idea? The idea is to sort each individual word in the list and construct a map. And why we are constructing a map? The map's key is the sorted word and the map's value are the list of strings we have in the array. So we are going to map something like this. We have the sorted value. So this is my sorted key string, and this sorted key string will map to all the values, all the string values. So here you can see AET will be mapped to eat and 8. Similarly, ANT will be mapped to tan and nat. Cool. So in this particular way, we can store these values in the map, and then finally we will iterate over this map and we will list out all these values. So I hope this thing is clear. So let's just code it out. Let's see how we can code this solution. So let me back to the screen now. Here I'm going to first first take this vector of string. So let me just initialize this thing with the random value, let's say output. So this is my output, and if my string size is 0, that means I don't have any values, any strings, then I will just return my output. Now the first step is to sort each and every string, and after sorting we are going to put in a map. So we'll put in the map also. Cool. So let's create a map of, we are going to create string comma vector of string, because एक string के साथ में we are going to map correspondingly a vector of strings. So let me make it a dictionary. Let's say dict. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to iterate over all these strings. So for string s, in this strings, I'm going to first sort this string. So first I'm going to sort this string. So sort करने के लिए let's make a string s, and that string is nothing but this strings. So you can say s and it is str, and I will sort this string. So I will use the function sort str.begin and str.end, and after that what I will do, I will push this value in my map. So dict के अंदर I will store this value, dict of str dot push back, because this is going to be a vector. So I'm going to push here my current string, and this string is my s. So I have this mapping of string versus vector of strings, and after this code the values will be populated. Now what I will do, I will iterate over this map, and I will just push these values in my output array. So I will iterate over this map. Let's make a pointer or iterator. So iterator would be from map.begin. So that means dict.begin. Okay. Now let's just iterate over it. I'm going to iterate over this map where iterator is not equals to dict.end, and after that what I will do, I will just push my values in my output vector. So output vector में I will gonna push कैसे करूँगा, iterator का second index, right? So that is the second value we have, and I'm going to push this thing, and I'm going to increase my iterator also. So that's it, I have pushed, and finally I'm going to return this. So let's just return the output. Cool. So this part is iterating over a map, and fetching values. Okay. So let's just run this thing, and let's just test it. Let's just see if we got the answer correct or not. So you can see the answers are our answers are bat, et8, and tan and nat. So the order of execution doesn't matter, but the output remains the same. You can see output is same, but order of execution or order of output is not mattering. So let's just submit this code, and it is accepted. You can see this code is accepted. So this is a pretty straightforward code. I hope this is clear to everyone, right? So congratulations guys, we have solved our 6th problem of 30-day LeetCoding challenge, and I hope this problem is pretty easy and clear to all of you. Thank you guys for watching it. Thanks a lot.